you all had a safe ride up here. Did our best to plow it. Sorry about the parking lot dispute here. I was told to give you this. Your secretary told me you wanted a press report. I had to give you an amendum. There's some overnight stuff. We'll get to that. But I apologize to all of you about the parking lot dispute. See, there's a cemetery in the backyard, and the funeral parking is the biggest parking lot. One of the workers did not cover the signs. We only have 4 spaces in front of the building. My name, Mr. Enigma Paranormal Investigations. Well, it's Agent 326-29816. Executive Director. Okay. So, how long do I have, all of you? Okay. So we're gonna make this brief. Pretty much, I called you out here to talk about a regular guy dad, man who has nothing to hide, and is calling people out. Okay, this guy is calling out commentators who is talking about. Here's the thing. Okay, these commentators are not in a cult. The connections with Dad, there are probably some connections with behind the scenes, but our guy, I outsource, okay, all of my ARG investigators. Connected Dots is one of them. He's insured me, and again, that is the overnight stuff that's in that amendum. Pretty much, there's a video game conference, I don't know, called PAX. It's currently going on right now. Apparently, Dark Party and Quantum Cul-de-sac, again, I only have you for 15 more minutes or so, but so I'm going to try to get as briefly out there what is going on. But apparently, Quantum Cul-de-sac members and Dark Party members, again, there's no such thing as cults, so that leaves you with 2 options. Pretty much are at this convention. Okay, PAX is a video game convention. It's a video game convention. I've never been to it. I don't know. All I know is Camdrome lives there. Camdrome is a computer AI thing that's possessed and kills people. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is there are Dark Party and Quantum Cul-de-sac members there. Okay, well, one of our guys, okay, Connect the Dots, is been called out by Dad, saying that he's in this Dark Party. He is at PAX, or he at least was at PAX. I don't know the of that. And pretty much from talking with him, he has sent emails to Dark Party members. He has sent, and there has been no response. So Dad should take him out of this cult. Okay. Well, Dad is again in ARG. Okay. A regular guy, if he wants to call himself that. Okay. Dad came on about a year ago, maybe a little more. Now, the backstory behind Dad was confusing. They took care of that. Was confusing because Dad is a character by a man named Nathan Barnett. I don't know if you know who this guy is. Apparently, he's like one of those character actors, and he was a character by Nathan Barnett that somehow was taken over by aliens. I think. I really don't know. I don't care, to be honest with you, because there are elements to this story that pretty much don't match up. Okay, now what do I mean they don't? Well, here's the thing. Okay, when you go go to a magic act. Okay, the people on the stage are plants in the audience, right? Right. Okay. In this case, I don't believe um, these people are plants in the audience. I believe these people who covered Dad were double crossed by Dad somehow. Who is Dad? Well, Dad is, I said, an alien from the Kepler 22b star system. Okay, he is an alien. Dad is an alien, and review again. I don't review the cases. My outsourced people do. I trust their judgment and I trust their intentions. Okay. Um, so I did not know he was a captain for a planet called Kepler, and now I know what these grocery store tabloids, "Dad is Captain Spaceman" mean. As we all know, the story of Captain Spaceman, he crashed into the building collapsed on him, and that's where he lay. We did not know what planet Captain Spaceman was on. But apparently it is a parallel to the Dad story, to where Dad, or this captain, crashed on a planet, and I'm going to read off. It's CFBDSIR2, so 1149010. I believe that is the planet he crash landed on. Again, is this guy Captain Spaceman? Well, there's an artist rendition of the guy. There's an artist rendition. Again, we don't know what Captain Spaceman really looked like, right? We don't know who Captain Spaceman was. All we know is Captain Spaceman could take on a whole army of fly people, and it was if you ever read, okay, he took on a pack of narwhals and sold their blubber to the refinery. I believe that was a story of Captain Spaceman. Now, is Dad Captain Spaceman? I don't know. Again, humanoid aliens. You don't know there are humanoid aliens. Again, there are people. I mean, if you look in the thing, there are aliens that look just like you and me. They may be a little taller. They may be a little fairer, but they look just like you and me. Again, that apparently, I mean, this is legend but told, right? You can't, No, Dad is not a clone of a Nathan Barnett. Cloning, again, this person has amnesia. Okay, well, he eats a substance called food. What is food? Food is a jelly-like substance. We don't know the ingredients of food, what their food is. They look like military rations. Okay, if you ever eaten a military ration, they are not. I mean, they will get you through the day, but they're not something you would want to be eating 3 square meals a day. They seem to be military rations. They're a jelly-like. It's basically like a can of cranberry sauce. But the problem is, it's not cranberry sauce. It's not cranberry sauce. It might be beet, or it might be a fruit or vegetable from Kepler. Maybe a fruit or vegetable from Kepler 22b. It might be something they gel and can, but it is probably not cranberry sauce. Well, here's the thing. There's a sedative in at least the food Dad eats. At least the food Dad, Mom, the daughter, the neighbor, the True Value salesman, the other neighbor. I think there's another. There has to be another neighbor. Everybody has at least 2 neighbors. Again, I don't review the case files. I have too much going on to review case files. But anyway, we know that red dye 40 or some red dye is in food. Yes, we know that. Because Dad has said it is red. Red is an ingredient. The only ingredient on Earth, anyway. that is red dye 2 or red dye 40. Um, again, it makes things red. Okay, it makes candy and it's crushed up beetles, I believe. But there's a sedative. Okay, and the properties of the sedative, um, uh, first of all, give somebody amnesia, and they make someone open to suggestions. Um, don't quite know what again, it might not be a sedative found on Earth. See, it could be a similar chemically to a sedative found on Earth, but it might not be a sedative found parallel universes. Yes, there are. Um, again, Dad could be from a portal. Okay, now the way cloning works in a portal is I jump into a time machine to go back in time, see myself in a time machine, right? So I say I build a time machine. Okay, let me explain this first. Say I build a time machine. I wait 5 or 10 minutes and I jump into that time machine. Okay, I jump in that time machine to meet myself, right? The time before I jump into the time machine. The issue is if the present me and the future me, or the past me, or whatever me, might not exist. That becomes phantom time. Okay, because the existence of the me in the future, or me in the past, I should say, is uh, me in the present jumping into that time machine. If I don't jump into that time machine, it turns into phantom time. Um, now, if you build a time machine, okay, you would have to wait maybe a day or a month to jump into that time machine, because the way time machines, they work like telephones. Okay, I can't go back in time before when a time machine was built. I can't do that. Again, time machines are possible because I'm now teaching in physics. We are made up of atoms, molecules, all that junk. And if you watch Willy Wonka, he explains it a lot better than I could. You can get chopped up into, again, a portal is time travel. Okay, you are in one state of time to another state of time. Um, and if Dad came here from a portal, or okay, the Nathan Barnett that we know as Dad, and we have Nathan Barnett we know on Earth. Um, quite possible. Okay, he could have came from another dimension or another point of time. No, no, time travel is possible. It is the issue is trying to get a machine to chop someone up and then put them back together. That's the problem. Okay. You would have to pretty much go through all the protons, go through all the photons, go through all the light that makes up a person, and then reassemble that. It's a cis, but I understand physics. Okay. Well, okay. Uh-huh. Well, here's the thing. If he just entered the live stream to say hello, again, the context of the live stream, I don't, yeah, the screen cap of the live stream, yeah, the guy that gave $100, yeah, to the quantum cul-de-sac, yeah. I don't know if he gave $100 to quantum cul-de-sac, but it would be safe to assume this guy's a quantum cul-de-sac member. I don't know. I don't know. I would have to view the live stream to 100% confirm it's the guy I'm talking about. I've reached out to the guy. He has not given me a response. Okay. Again, there's something more than meets the eye with this Dad thing. More than meets the eye. More than meets the eye. I mean, connect the dots. We never met with Dad. I don't know about their um, email conversations or messaging. I don't know anything online conversations. But again, connect the dots at PAX. So if he's at PAX, Dark Party members are at PAX. and Quantum Cul-de-sac members are at PAX, along with some other pundits and commentators. Um, why isn't Connect the Dots in that entourage? If he is part of it. I know because he showed me videos of PAX. He called me from PAX. And basically, it's on his Twitter that he's at PAX. It's hard to say he's not at PAX. Trust me, they know he's at PAX.